Hey Chargers, just wanted to stop in and give you guys a quick tutorial on some of the different online platforms that we're going to be using this school year. You guys will be accessing these if you are a virtual distance learner, as well as if you are an in-person learner. You'll be using these on the days that you are not face-to-face. The first thing I need you to do is go to chs.tipton-county.com. When you get there, your screen will look something like this. And the next thing you're going to do is click on the Students tab or hover over it. You don't necessarily have to click on it. Then you'll go to the Clever website. Now, guys, Clever is something that is new this year. You will have that access. Your login will be on your schedule when you pick it up, and you will be able to log in with your username and password. When you do this, this is a single sign-on that will actually allow you guys to sign in one time to all of your websites. So really quickly, I'm going to give you guys a quick tutorial on how to get in and then what it will look like inside. And once you get here, guys, you'll see that you can see your different teachers' web pages. Later on, probably next week, you'll actually be able to see some different websites. This is Miss Matlock. She teaches Spanish. She has some different websites that she wants her students to go to in particular. However, all of you will have access to these at the bottom. Now, Edgenuity is a platform that we're going to use. When you click on it right now, if you go today and look at it, you're actually going to have nothing on your screen because you haven't been added to any classes. But by next week, by the 17th, you guys will actually be put into classes. But this is what it will look like when you go there. So one more time for you, it'll just pop up automatically and take you straight to your classes. Now, the next thing that you're going to use, and this is going to be the most important part for you as a student, is Google Classroom. Now, you're going to use the same username and password that you use to get into Clever, except when you use your username, you're going to have to follow it by your Tipton- or at tipton-county.com. So one more time to clarify, it's the same username, except you're going to have to follow it by at students.tipton-county.com. Your password does, in fact, stay the same for that, though. And guys, while we're here and while we're waiting, please do not change your password. If you change your password, we will not be able to help you get that back, and you will not be able to access your accounts. So whatever you do, don't change your password. Don't tell anybody what your password is, and don't change your password. Now, once you've signed into Google Classroom, this is going to be the screen that you see because you've technically not been added to any classes. If you are an in-person learner, you will be given your class codes by your teacher when you see them face-to-face. If you are a distance learner, if you're choosing the online distance platform, you will be given your class codes when you come and pick up your schedule. So we will have those ready for those students. But if you are a face-to-face in-person learner, you guys will be given your class codes by your teacher when you go to class. But so that you guys can see what it's going to look like, I'm going to actually add this student to a class so that we can see what it looks like for you. So guys, this is what you're going to see when you get into Google Classroom. And like I said, you're going to get your code from your teacher, but all you have to do is once you get your code from your teacher, just put it in. So if you're a distance learner, one more time for you, you're going to hit this little plus sign in the right over here. It kind of directs you. It says join your first class. Hit your plus sign, and then here where it says class code, your class code, you're just going to input one. Now, guys, don't copy this one or you will all be entered into my classroom. But you just click the join in the top right corner here, and it will add you to the individual classroom that you chose. In this case, she's going to be in my English 1 class. Once you get to classwork, or once you get into Google Classroom, you'll go to classwork and you will see all of your different assignments. You can click around in here, and this is actually where you turn everything in. So one more time, Clever is where you go to get there. You go to Students and Clever, and then once you do that, you use your schedule and your login information on your schedule to access all of that.